The year is 2054. The fire element has spiraled out of control. Ecosystems have collapsed. Habitats turned to ash. Humanity stands on the brink of extinction. A small group of survivors has built a new settlement in a desperate attempt to ensure. Now they struggle to survive in this barren world. But the fire element found them. And it struck. The town was swallowed by flames, a storm of heat and ash, devouring everything in its path. Once again, humanity was forced to flee. This time, not to seek a new home, but to protect the last remaining ecosystem in their hands. Panic took hold. Families, friends, all scattered in chaos. Flames roared behind them as the sky turned crimson. With nothing but the clothes on their backs and hope in their hearts, they ran, leaving behind the only shelter they had ever known. A small group rushed toward an old vehicle, their only chance to escape. With no time to think, they jumped in, dust rising beneath their feet. They sped off into the wasteland, leaving behind a town consumed by fire. A voice echoed from the old radio.
Attention all survivors. This is the Elemental Emergency Network. Qualified scientists are urgently needed at Research Zone 7. We are seeking botanists, meteorologists, and hydrologists. A stabilizing ecosystem has been detected. Your expertise could help restore balance. If you can hear this, make your way to Zone 7 immediately.
The atmosphere was filled with toxins. The sky, once blue, was now covered by a grey-brown layer. Toxic gases, dust clouds, and uncontrollable air currents had made the planet uninhabitable, but one person still stood strong. A meteorologist, Claranimbus. She was the last person to never abandon the light of science, and he built a center to save humanity's last breath. This place is not just a laboratory, it is the beginning of a livable future. Welcome to the Meteorological Research Center, designed by Sude. Here, the air is directed. Temperature flows, pressure changes, and wind directions are measured with special devices. The language of the atmosphere is decoded in this room.
Teleporting to the next area.
Meteorological Interaction Lab. Toxic air samples are collected in special tanks. Wajon. With acid solutions, clean and polluted air is separated. Experiments are conducted to produce clean air.
Teleporting to the next area.
Meeting gene room. Harsh weather conditions caused mutations in DNA. In this room, biological repair is achieved with special UV rays. Dust, light, and genetics are rebalanced.
Teleporting to the next area.
Lighting gene room. DNA samples collected here are analyzed. Mutations are tracked, and the genetic effects of air conditions are studied.
Teleporting to the next area.
Meeting room. Basement floor. Strategies are determined here. Claranimbus and humanoid robots exchange information. Each piece of data is a part of a new solution.
Teleporting to the next area.
Control room. All atmospheric data is collected and monitored here. Wind, pressure, humidity, and toxin levels are observed in real time. The center is controlled from here.
Teleporting to the next area.
Mezzanine floor. Claranimbus's private living space. A small sitting room and kitchen. A peaceful area for rest, thought, and robot observation. Once the world was scorched by drought and choked by polluted air. But three heroes rose, united by hope. They brought back water, cleansed the skies, revived the earth. Now the sky is clear, the land is green, and life has returned. Thanks to them, nature can finally breathe again.